So in the box you have the turntable unit itself, finished in a wood effect vinyl, power adapter, the slip mat, the aluminium platter with a belt already in place, the counterweight, a 45 RPM adapter, the instruction manual, and of course a Perspex dust cover. Assembly, if you actually follow the instruction manual, which is fairly in depth, is fairly simple. From attaching the platter and the belt and then adding the counterweight and balancing it shouldn't actually take you longer than a few minutes. The HB-H019 from Horn is quite a retro looking unit, and it appears from first impressions fairly well made. Now construction, I've opened the bottom up, is from MDF. It's covered in a wood effect vinyl wrap. There are large rubber feet on the bottom and there is some kind of suspension built in to the arm and assembly unit. And it comes supplied with an Audio-Technica stylus. Operation is very simple and intuitive. Place your record on the platter, select the correct speed, turn it on, move the arm across, which will start the record playing, and lower into place. The HB-H019 can also be used as a Bluetooth speaker, so you can actually stream Bluetooth music from your mobile phone to the unit itself and play through the speakers. Now other connections on the rear include a aux in and also an aux out, where you can connect to a separate amplifier and then play through external speakers. However, the most weird thing with this is that the main speakers inside the actual record player was still playing. It didn't divert totally, which is a bit of an odd one. So my first impression of the Angel's Horn all-in-one record player was quite positive. It's got an Audio-Technica stylus. The wood effect gives it a really nice retro feel. And to actually pick up a piece of vinyl for the first time probably in 35 years, as opposed to streaming, gave it a real nice physical interaction. So who's this all-in-one type of record player for? Well, it's certainly not for those serious vinyl collectors. You already have your systems, you already have your amplifiers in place, and you already have external speakers. However, if you've just discovered a record collection in the loft, or you've been handed one, and if you don't have anything to actually play anything on, then an all-in-one record player could be the sort of thing that you might want to take a look at. Now, the Angel's Horn isn't perfect. It's only got a small set of speakers built in, and you can't push it too much. But in a normal sized room, mid sort of volume is going to be plenty for you. Now, the record speed at 33 1/3 RPM was a little high. Now, it could have been just this example I've got, but at 45 it was more or less spot on. The really strange thing I found was the fact that the speakers within the record player were still playing when connected via the RCA cables to an external amplifier. Now, nobody's mad enough just to take my opinion. So what I have done in the description below, I've linked it to the Amazon page where you can find literally hundreds of positive reviews about this all-in-one record player by Angel's Horn. I've also put a link to their main website so you can go and check that out, because obviously they do produce other products. Finally, I'd like to say thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are interested in following the channel to find out about more reviews and speaker builds, which is what the main channel is about, then please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell.